Hello, good morning guys, namaste and welcome back to other vlog. So today's plan is that we are going to downtown. As there is nothing much to explore, there are like museums and zoos, etc. I think you already saw it and I already saw it. So generally we are going to explore downtown today. Before that we are going to Walmart to buy some stuff back home. So I would like to show how the Walmart is here. So it's a very big supermarket in USA, so you get all the stuff from A to Z, from hairpins to the big TVs. So I just want to show how the Walmart is. After that we'll go to the downtown and explore the local streets and we'll see how the downtown looks. So basically if you come here you can find everything. There is no need of going anywhere else. So you can see whatever you want. So you can find it in these boards. So if you want candies or chocolates, so you can find it here, it's written here. So in that way you can go to that row and find your item. So in that way you can save some time and it will be very clear. Like a wholesale shop. So you don't get one or two pieces here. Whatever you buy you need to buy in bulk. As you can see, we are buying water bottles. The size of this store will be approximately like a football field, so very big. Like you can also get meat and everything here. It's like a metro back in India, but a more bigger version of metro. So you also got like clothing shopping here, and there are electronics, and as I said, you get everything here. There is no need of going anywhere, like flowers, cool drinks and everything, you get it here too. So this is one shop to go. You can see there is a self-checkout option also, so you can check your items by yourself and buy things for yourself. So we are done with the shopping guys. We kept the stuff back home. So now I'm going to downtown. So let's go and explore the streets over there. So guys, we have finally reached the downtown. So as you can see, I kept my car in parking zone. So usually you can't park on the roads over here. So you have a specific space for parking your car and you need to pay some amount so that you can park your car here. So I came a bit away from the downtown, means it's like 500 or 600 meters from away. So in that case I can save some money. When I went inside the center, inside the main center, he was charging me $14. Now he's charging me $7. So whenever you are in cities you need to pay some amount to park your cars. So as you can see here, the rates are mentioned. So you can see from Monday to Friday it's $7. So it's a Wednesday now, so I paid $7. Otherwise if Saturday Sunday it's $20, and they have some specific timings. So after buying the ticket you'll get a token. So it's better you keep your token here, showing that you bought your ticket, and there is time and everything is mentioned here. So it's clear, so that even though if the tow van guy's machine doesn't recognize your car's number, that will be a proof and you'll be on a safe side. Most of the people will keep it in that way. So the train is going inside the city. So even it will have brakes, it will stop towards lights. It's just like a car, but it's a train. So it was raining before, now it got settled down. So now we'll go and explore the downtown, see how the buildings are here. This downtown is not that crazy, but it's still interesting. But after seeing New York, any other downtown seems so small and okayish. But it's okay, you got pretty buildings. So basically, if you guys don't know what's downtown, so back in India we call it the city center, right? So this is the city center, so it's called as downtown. So here you get all the major offices and shopping malls and food centers. So whatever you want you can find here. As you can see there, it's $15 here. So even this is a parking spot. What's the trick here is that if you're going towards the city center more and more, the price is going to be hiked. So it's better you park just 600 feet away and you will save half of the money. And let me say one thing, if you're in US, you need to be very sharp to save your money. And there are ways to do and make it a budget trip. So whenever you are in city centers, it's going to cost you much, but try to avoid the centers so that you can go to the outside of the city. Then you can find good price on everything, mostly on everything. So that's how it is, like that's how world runs. It's like whenever you are showing more interest to a product, then the price is increasing, right? So in that case, so most of the people will opt the center, so you don't opt it. In that way, you can save some ton of money. So this doesn't work only in this aspect, it works in most of the scenarios. If not, you give it a try, comparing the price in the city centers and outside the city centers, maybe you'll know the difference. There is a difference, maybe it not maybe big, but there is a difference. And every single penny counts, and that's how you travel. That's how you call it a budget traveling. So this is the cross signal for walking. As you can see there, when there is a sign like that, you need not to cross. But when it turns white, in a bit it will turn white. So when it turns white, yeah, it did. So now you should walk. So till now I figured out that this building and this building are the tallest around here. As you can see, they are an inch longer than the remaining things. I think now you can see the scale of this big building. I'm very small, and you can see how big is it. Wow, it's so big, dude. Basically, if I need to see the top of this building, I need to see like this. So this is the angle I need to see the building over there to see the top of it. Now I'm trying to calculate and show you how big these buildings are. It is very hard to show the scale of the building in a video or the photo. So that's it, guys, we are done with the city tour, and I have covered some of the buildings. As you can see, I think you have enjoyed the view as of now. In the meanwhile, I met a very good gentleman. So his name is, so what's your name,
Matthew.
bro? Matthew. So he's
My
Matthew.
name's Christian.
Yeah, my name is Chris.
I'm the drunk one, not you.
So I met him in the streets, and he was explaining me about some of the beautiful buildings around here, and I figured out to drop him somewhere near, and he said he'll show me some cars and so on, and we made friendship somehow, and I'm going to drop him now. Know how I met him and what I'm doing with him, I'll say you later, but as of now I came to his place where he works. So this is where he works, so he repairs cars. Yeah, just trying to see his life and want to understand. Let me think. So guys, I'm back home now. So maybe if they are free, we'll go for sport later. So now I will say why I met the guy and why I made friendship with him. Strangely, what happened is that I was going to eat some food in the street, and I shot some of the video clips, and then I was going to eat some food, and I met this stranger there. He first met me and said hi, and I ignored him and I left him. So after going to 2-3 streets, he was in the bus stand, so I met him. So later he was saying hi and so and so. So basically he's what you can say, he's a street beggar, or he's not a beggar. He stays on streets, he doesn't have home, but he works because he can't stay. There are some issues, I don't know what those are. I did not go very deep into them, but I have a minimum sense of it, what he was going through. So to my amazement, I just want to try, I would just want to see how this street guy's state of mind will be when from the time I came to US. I just was very curious why these guys are staying on streets when they are getting the free accommodation by the government and so. So I made conversation with him, and I just want to see his state of mind. His conversation and his state of mind was in such a level that I felt very interesting talking to him, and I did not understand why he was there. And then he said he will show me a building which is very good in the Houston. Then he says that is the best building which is in the Houston. So now I'll play the clip of the building. You can see it. So this was the building we were talking about there, and the very way he explained was very interesting, guys, and that I understood that he was not just a street beggar. He was very smart. The very way he was explaining and he was feeling to the architecture was very, very much closer to me. Then he said, okay, bye, I'm leaving. And I asked him, where are you going? He said, I'm going to a car shop, that is where I work. Then I said, come, I'll drop you. And throughout the journey, when I speak to him, guys, I realized that you cannot take somebody away, or you cannot ignore somebody, and you may judge wrong that he is a street guy, but he is more smarter than us. And for me it was very, very heart touching that that knowledge is on the streets. By the way, he is an army guy. Now he's retired, and he's 52 of age. So his father was also a CIA agent, he says, and he was working in Pentagon or something. But see, maybe he bluffed me, I don't know. I'm okay with that. But according to me, I somehow in my heart I want to talk to him, and then we made a good conversation, and I brought him some beers and gave him so that he'll be happy and so on. For me, overall, it's a very good experience for me, guys. I felt like you should never ignore any person in this world, even that would be a street person guy. You should not judge somebody by their attire. You should go and talk to him. See, but what I'm saying, but be careful when you are trying this kind of stuff. You should not do this. Most probably you will end up somewhere else. But luckily, I felt so heart connected to him. I don't know why. I just made 5 minutes of conversation, and then I came to a clarity that maybe he's a good guy and I can spend time with it. See, after all, I'm a journal, right? So I am very much curious how life is happening all around, and I just want to see how life is from all the different angles. And that's why I choose this career, and that is who I am all the time. Seeking for new stuff and learning new things, and it was an eye-opening experience as of today. Changed our contact details. So that's it, guys. So I thought it would be a good experience, and overall my doubt was clear. So this is it, keeping that aside. So we'll be back to the vlogs now. So maybe if I'll go back to the room now, if my friends are free, if they are interested, we'll go somewhere, do some sport today. I'll go grab something and eat, and later I'll update you what the situation is. Okay, stay tuned. Hello, good morning, guys. So it's day 2 and it is going to be a continuous vlog. So yesterday night we did not do anything much, so we just hang out in the room and spend quality time with each other, because it has been a long time that we haven't met. So we thought of having gentle, simple conversation. So today's plan is that my friend works for a mobile network. So what he does is he goes and surveys the antennas and he checks the frequencies. So he usually just be on the roads and doing road trip all the time. So as of today, we are doing some road trip. He has some work. So I thought there is nothing much to explore in Houston. So I thought I'll join with him and do a road trip. So why I'm vlogging this is because I just want to show you the outskirts of the US area, so that you will get an idea how the outskirts looks in the US. So guys, we have finally reached the tower, as you can see it behind me. So my friend is writing down some codes and he's doing his work. So we did a 3 hours of drive and we are here. So he has work here for half an hour and then we'll go back to Houston. So overall, earlier I said you that here the road trips are not that fun as India, because it's straight road. You don't see some mountains and beautiful scenes. But one thing which is good in US is that you don't get strained in the long trips or in the road trips. The traffic's very clear, everybody is going in one flow, so there is no much hassle and bustle, and you can do some thousands of miles. So overall I had a great fun driving the car or enjoying the road trip. But the scenes are okay, not so great because it's a vast land, so you got a lot of area with plain lands, so there is no much scenic, but it's a very good one, a relaxing trip. So that's it guys, today nothing much, so just doing some road trip and taking time for myself, seeing the beautiful clouds and sunshine. So there in Houston it's raining very heavily, here we have some sunlight at least, I'm happy. So today is just a simple road trip day. So that's it, we are somewhere, I don't know in which location we are, but we are having a great time. So it has been an hour now. So what we are basically doing is that we are going to individual towers and finding the strength of the tower and the upload and download speed of it. And he's checking his phone and recording all this data, and he's sending screenshots to the main base. So after checking, you round up the things, if things are going good. If not, the complaint is raised to the main company and the problems are sorted out. So you can see how much behind work is done to get a proper signals for your mobile phones. So there is a lot of thing which is happening, and it's a very good experience today, and I'm learning some new stuff. So guys, after 2.5 hours we are done with the work. So now we came to the subway to grab something to eat. So later we'll go back to Houston. So while going back I don't vlog much because there is nothing much to shoot. So after reaching there we are going to Austin tonight. Maybe if we will reach early I will shoot Austin downtown and I'll try to put it in the vlog. So because tomorrow morning I am leaving to Detroit. So tomorrow morning there is a flight at 7 o'clock. So that's it guys, we are finally back in Austin airport. So now we are flying to Detroit now. So basically I tried my level best yesterday to shoot the downtown of Austin, but I could not because we came around 1 o'clock in the night. But while coming back to airport I tried to manage to shoot some clips, which are like 2-3 clips. I think that will help you. But overall experience of the downtown was it was a good city, it's a small city. So it has a very two interesting buildings. One is the secretariat and one more is, I don't have an idea, but it's very good. But overall I tried my level best. I could not make it up because it was raining very heavy. So that's it with Austin. If there are any good scenes happening in the sky I will shoot them and keep it in the vlog. Today is not a lucky day, it's not a window seat, but I'll try my level best though. So that is the flight we are going to fly now. Yeah, so that's it guys, we have finally reached safely to Detroit. So this is it for the vlog. So take care, bye bye, keep moving.